Hey there guys, and welcome back to Unjaded Jade. So I chose a random day in my life to film. Turns out I actually felt really low on that random day, which became really interesting inspiration for today's video. And I hope this thought experiment could potentially shift a really mundane day in your life and just let you see it with a new perspective. I just got up, I just did the normal everyday morning routine, get a meditation on, and I feel like this is a really good transition point between being in bed and being asleep and putting myself into a good frame of mind for the day. Good morning. So I'm going to be honest with you, I just don't feel myself today. I just feel like really prone to insecurity and doubting myself and I just don't feel in the right headspace. But that's okay. That's alright. I'm going to try a thought experiment. As I was meditating, it just came to me. I was like, oh, I know what I should do to sort of forget about the things happening in my life. What if today was the last day I ever had on earth? That sounds kind of morbid, but I don't think it is. Like, you never know when your time's up. What if today was my last day? Would I want to spend it overthinking things that just make me feel really sad? Probably not. So even though it's cloudy, I'm sort of looking at the sky, I'm like, if this was my last day, I might as well find something to be grateful for in it. I'm gonna go downstairs, I'm gonna make the porridge that I always love to make. I've got a lot of work to do today, but I guess that's almost every day, so I might as well try and enjoy it. Or on a good and bad days, you just make them good or bad. To live up to this sticker, I'm gonna go water my plants. If this was my last day, I would have wanted to have just done that before I went and got breakfast. Even watching this back, I'm like, there is so much casual magic in a good breakfast morning routine. Like, I love my daily porridge. I love making time to read or to learn a bit of a language or just do something interesting to engage my brain. Depends on the day, but I also tend not to go on my phone until mid to late morning. So this summer, I am a marketing intern. I work about 30 hours a week, which is honestly more than I thought it would be. I have this really cool project management Asana board that I work off of with my manager. I also use Notion, and I start my day by making a to-do list, which is a mix of my internship work and general YouTube things I need to do. This just helps guide my day. And there's an 8-hour time difference between me and my internship manager, which has been very interesting to navigate. Yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff to do today. We are advertising a new program. I'm going to put together a proposal for a social campaign to advertise this. I also need to plan out the calendar for the next month. I'm also editing a video project for them, and I need to review some website copy. Fun stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like most of what I've learned on this internship, the stuff I'm really gonna value is the softer skills I'm learning, like working directly with a manager. What do I look for in a manager? What kind of style suits me? How do I work? When I attend a meeting of 5 other professionals, how do I show up? Do I feel comfortable talking in those situations? And if not, how can I be more confident in sharing my opinion? It's kind of gloomy weather today, which kind of fits my mood. There's just this misconception that everyone's happy all the time on social media. It's just not true. I do it too. I just romanticize people's lives. And I feel like I've finally come to this realization that no matter how much money you have, no matter which country you live in, no matter the life you live, no matter the relationships in your life, there are always good and bad days. It's just reality. No one is happy all the time, like literally no one. I feel like that acceptance makes it easier. Oh, also, I'm really trying to like catch myself when I find myself thinking something negative about myself. For example, earlier I caught myself thinking like, oh my god, Jade, you are just so full of yourself. Like, why is it anyone would follow you? Like you are just pretentious and judgmental and blah, 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 blah. It just doesn't help you. So I catch that. I'm like, that's not good. Even if I was those things, berating myself doesn't help. So I catch it, I notice it, I twist it, and I try and uplift myself in some way. Okay, I am now going to reply to some emails. Okay, I'm just heading into a meeting with my manager. I've made a load of notes and a meeting agenda. Yay! And I put my hair up so that I feel fancier. That was really nice. It's now 11:30 AM. I always try and finish most of my internship work for that day by lunchtime. So here I did a load of SEO optimization research. I'm just looking at different keyword tags and making recommendations based off the data. I also reviewed their email campaigns on Pardo. Look who it is! Hey. How are you today?
I'm alright.
What have you been up to?
All the questions, not much, but the day's pretty much just started.
I'm gonna serenade Folkert during his lunch. What, are you listening?
No, I've got an AirPod in now. I'm not that rude.
You have to sing with me.
No, I do not. You're serenading me. I don't have to do anything.
Amazing.
I suddenly feel tired on this.
Oh,
that was really good. Oh, this is a classic one for you.
I am not the only traveler.
This one hits different.
Post-lunch slump is a real thing. Let's get back to work. It takes so much more effort for me to drag myself back to my laptop and do stuff. I patched up a few more internship things and then I did one of the highlights of my week. Every week of quarantine, I've been calling a random subscriber for at least half an hour to an hour. Okay, so I just called a lovely Brazilian girl. She's currently on a gap year, but she got into Minerva and has deferred. And she was so persistent in asking me for advice. I just admire it. Young people going out there. Like, she apparently makes 1 hour a day, every single day. She's been doing it for the last few months to send follow-up emails and to contact people that inspire her. And her energy just really inspired me. Okay, I have half an hour before my next meeting, my last meeting of the day with my Minerva manager. I'm just gonna put on some music and kind of stretch, half exercise, just chill. Got 1 minute to my meeting. Folkert always says I literally run downstairs when I've got like 1 minute left. I'm like,
this guy's
grab tea.
It's crazy.
Go. See you, Folkert. What time is it?
You got 1 minute.
Do 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 do. And now for my favourite part of the day. This is so set in my routine. Whenever I finished all my work, I get on my bike and I literally go explore for over an hour, sometimes 2 hours. In quarantine, I have found random lakes that I never knew existed. I have found beautiful fields, and honestly, my bike has become weirdly my best friend. This day was super cloudy, but I went to the lake and I think I sat there for about 40 minutes doing nothing. I didn't go on my phone, I just stared. And I feel like this moment every day is the part of the day where I'm most myself. Like, I don't know, I just love being in my own company in nature. It just lets me stop, it just lets me be instead of do. It kind of reminds me what's important and reminds me to not stress unnecessarily. There's this little bird, I don't know what kind of bird it is. It has circled this lake like 30 times, I swear, and it just looks so happy. This is what life is about. I don't know why it always takes me like 10 minutes of being in nature in silence for me to just remember what's actually important in life. Like all the external stuff, like I don't know why I always work so hard. Like I don't know why. Why is it I find so much validation in doing all the time? Like I enjoy it. Like generally I enjoy the work, but I don't know, like what trained me to be like that. Sometimes I genuinely just want to escape to the middle of nowhere in nature, not be online, not do anything, and just every day go hiking, come back, grow my own food, make that food, and just have a really simple life and focus on relationships and I don't know. This is the kind of clip that when I film it right now, I'm like so in the zone, I feel so meditative, I'm so chill. But I know I'm gonna watch this back and be like, oh, this is such a cringe clip. Jade editing in your bed, being all sleepy and dead, I see you. Like, we're not promised more days. We all act as if we have all the time in the world. And like, we all just act like we own the earth, that we can just do whatever we want while we're here because we'll be here forever. The earth was here first. We just get to enjoy it, experience it for a little bit, and for some reason we all get so wrapped up and stressed and overthink everything along the way, but like, I don't know, we're just so lucky to get to experience any of it. Oh, we love existentialism and spirituality. As I say, this is gonna be a cringe clip. As I was talking, these little ducks just came and just want to be my friends, look. Hi! Hello! Today turned into a really good day. You know, sometimes you just wake up and you're like, this is gonna be the worst day ever, like I'm just not in the mood for a good day. No matter how you feel, you do have a say in your overall mindset or just how you react to how you feel. So yeah, if you're feeling low, it's cool. We get it, we all feel it. I'm sending you love from afar. If today was your last day, if tomorrow was your last day, what would you want to make sure you did? If it had to be a pretty much normal day, like you can't go skydive or do anything crazy, how would you make that really mundane day something worth remembering? Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day. Bye.